Hey everyone, we're back with some more Ark Nova Arena gameplay. Starting off today, very important in our rank at the moment with 82 days left, but we're starting off today in rank number 3. Seems pretty unlikely that we will hit rank 1 today. But rank 2 definitely possible. BDW has started off the year pretty strongly. We do have a new victory column, so see if we can find that one today. Hello Maro, hello Isajan. We're back to low latency, so hopefully no stream dropouts. I was about to say, I think I'm overdue for a drawing board. It's been a while since I had a drawing board. I had a lot of T1 recently. I'm okay with that. I don't mind T1. Against Sleepy Crocodile. Well, X token and Assos are the best out of these. We have to keep in mind that we might get another Assos back. But I'm very happy to take discount animals over a random card, or over the chance at a random card. Hello, Christian. Thank you. I like T1 as well. Very important to get reputation, and I do like, kind of tough because I love my 2-size reward first, but the card draw and then ability to use cards as an X token is super powerful. Okay, our opponent took Pavilion build first, and they got snapping cards from our pack. Oh, we do have species diversity. Okay, at least the so starts at 5, that's nice. Gotta have some upside for breeding program. Definitely better than keeping all these animals. I mean, Thorny Devil's okay with Australia and a cheap reptile tag. I like the idea of having a jumping animal. There's a lot of tactical uses there. And then could consider sponsorship lions. Otherwise, the choices may be Schubel or the Puffer. But getting the second science tag is tough because we want to start with one university, one partner zoo. So it's not really a path to getting a second science tag unless we draw randomly from cards. I think we'll keep the Puffer as a third continent worst case. So end goals, diverse species, large animals. Damn it, our opponent has cards at 5 and they're going to take that Coati, I guess. It's going to make it pretty hard to win species. Okay, there is giraffe here. Could definitely start with Africa. Should be safe enough to start with Africa and not worry about it getting taken because our opponent's just done cards. Worst case, if they do, for whatever reason, take the giraffe, we can just use it to go for Habitats 3 in round 2. Yeah, it seems very, very unlikely that we're going to get species diversity. Okay, let's start with the X token. Oh, they're doing this, or they're doing all this before those. So they might have a round 1 release, or they have a. Do you think they're ever going to go for species diversity 3 in round 1? Haven't decided exactly which side I like starting on, but I think they're pretty similar. Maybe on the left side is better to get the money earlier. It's very even. There's all the X tokens up here. But it's not very open. This is more open on the right side. Thing is, if you want it to get open, you have to go through this top area or through the marketing. I can't. Let's go with the left. Oh yeah, we've got to do a rating check as well. They're released in Diamond League Plus. They are 425. They just hit Elite. Okay, they are associating. Herbivore University. Okay, so they're probably going hard for species 5. I was going to suggest they might have an ibex, but no, we know it's the coati. Hit a kangaroo, which is unplayable, thankfully. So I think we just break 5 and then giraffe for our extra value, boost up a Sos again. I mean, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, if they play the coati, then they're probably going to break, so maybe we just keep sponsors down. Hello, Dave. Hello, Ratpong. Yes, I do enjoy a good marketing map. Okay, so it's a fine start. Oh, they do have a sponsor. I don't know. Yeah, the ordering is off. Well, that's going to make it near impossible to win species. Hello, Perfect Gamer. Thank you. Don't know why they want... Oh, I guess they didn't have a choice but to place it there. So it means we have to break a lot of their cards away at least. Yeah, we'll just break with cards here. And we consider anything snapping? No, we're not attached to anything in this hand. Seeing as they're all useless for species, it doesn't matter. Not bad. Definitely keeping 1 and probably 2. And maybe this is the Cobra. Probably don't need to worry about Australia anymore. Although, Cobra's a bit tough to play. It's got to be worth keeping, though. Tawny Devil's a nice next end with 2 size, I guess. But I do like the idea of 2 CP Worker here. We'll see how they start off the round. Probably build and then playing another animal. Okay, or snapping up the Primatologist, I guess. Well, now we can definitely have a fast round because we know they want to play it before doing Species 5. But I still like the idea of 2 CP Worker. But yeah, we could have a super fast round. I see the line. Like, if we took... Okay, we could take 2 sides over the X token as well. But if we took this, we could discard a card to break 7. Can do either or. I think I'd rather get 2 sides going first. I still want a 2 CP Worker, even though we are most likely going to break next move. Need to see what they do. If they don't spend their work on us, breaking 7 for sure. What are the end games? Diverse species and large animals. Oh, especially if they're drawing another card. Yeah, now we always just break 7. We can use our build action after the break to build a large enclosure. Discard 2 cards, don't use your worker. Yeah, I don't think money is going to be super tight this game. I mean, it's hard to say that immediately from this position, but... I just like having the flexibility for future rounds to have the worker. I don't think I particularly need the upgrade just yet. Anyway, we're about to get another upgrade at 5 CP when we do this giraffe release. Ultra has a lot of release upside. I don't know. No. We're about to get a 3 size back. Just keep the cougar. So I think we do this. We spend 2 X's, do the release, upgrade animals. See if we get the ×2 or the 10 money. Oh, they just go straight up for left worker. Wow. They leave the ×2 as well. And they upgrade build. Yeah, we're not doing very well for species diversity. Let's draw the card first. Should definitely be able to outpace them here. I wish that barn owl was in range. I would love to play that. Yeah, we can just keep breaking while we're getting 2 size and a card draw, and they get nothing because they took worker. Not ×2 on animals. Definitely not. Well, we definitely don't need a third worker right now. I'm happy to just keep breaking and getting our ongoing rewards. We can slow down next round a bit. Thank you, Vincent. Red Panda looks... Dugong looks pretty... Oh, Dugong looks great. Why is that not in range? I think they would pick up the barn owl, so I don't mind drawing it up, even though it would be nice to play it from range. Dugong could definitely be snappable. No, I think I'd just prefer to try to play it from range, so maybe we just grab Science to Rep Uni or something next. Upgrade cards, play Dugong. They could snap it up this move. I do wonder if they do. It's fine. Nope, that's our Dugong then. So pretty easy, we can play barn owl and Dugong. Wow. Also looks like a good koala. Let us start with the cards action then. Gotta find some more animals. Predator management could be okay. A polar bear was good. Very good. Sign entrance we don't care about. I don't really want to play the Condor if we can avoid it. Okay, we know that's for the Dugong. What do we know about their hand? I mean, I'm not that scared of them breaking. But I would like to keep these 3 and the barn owl and the cobra. It feels a little bit greedy to build first. Because I could just play the Wolverine into doing the project next move. That might just be better. Oh, we're so close to getting a 3 size though. It's annoying. I think it just makes sense to play Barn Owl Wolverine. Can discard a card to do Animals 5. See what random card we get first. Bee Cave. Could go Squirrel Monkey. It's another potential project too. We don't really need it. I think we just boost it up. It's just a small waste of a 5 size. That is a good point. Yeah, we can actually do a So 6 and not troll. Extra worker, a SOS upgrade, as in hire a worker. Uh, no, I still wouldn't hire the worker though. Sea Cave looking a little bit mid. Ah, yeah, okay, we have so many projects. Does it even make sense to do this one? I mean, I want to get something out of the hand, but we don't need the hunts from this right now. Do you like the idea of another 3 size? Okay, where is Polar Bear going? Like that, maybe? Could Polar Bear next move? Could Polar Bear during the break? They play Vet. So, I mean, they want to play their Dugong, but they don't have too much else to do. We could grab Partner Zoo this round. Do you want to discard anything, though? Cobra's still very useful, I think. And we could just break. I don't like discarding the Squirrel Monkey, though. Yeah, it's just time to break, probably. Okay, we could consider getting rid of this because we have 1 and 2 projects coming up. We do have enough projects to do. We can play Polar Bear Exhibit with marketing during the break. I know cow's very scary. Definitely take that juicy koala. We're gonna have a lot of bears this game. Now I wonder if they play the red panda, but we might be okay with that. I mean, sorry, we could draw it up like that. They don't have a 2 size. So I think we leave that spot open up there. We can mark it at least. Yeah, but we have other ways of getting workers. Like this game, we took 2 speed worker. Discipline to play the Wolverine before Polar Bear Exhibit and into a 5 size. I mean, it's only 2 points. Just have to tell yourself it's only 2 points. Left worker doesn't feel as bad. I feel like my opponent feels pretty bad right now. Like, we've had 3 breaks and we're getting card draws in 2 sizes the whole... Oh, they're the kangaroo, right? They got that from the Herbie uni. And they patched their last card. Okay, interesting. Thanks, Tony. Let's build the 5 size now. I mean, our opponent definitely wants to get out of this round. They have no money left. But okay, to be fair, they're about to get 3 more cards. And they have 5 Australia. Jesus. If they want to take the red panda, they can. You recognize them? Well, they've dugonged this game. They take the research project. Don't know about that. Probably do need to chill out a bit and just grab Australia Partners to play this koala. And I think we also need to chill out and grab a second university to get the science for this guy and our last upgrade, probably a SOS. Oh, they remember that. They do take the card draw. I think the position's fine. The annoying thing is, I would love to do cards first, but now that they've taken this, they are threatening to break 5 next move. Diverse species should be fine with polar bears. They do leave the red panda. So, yeah, I would like to do cards just to find some extra things to pouch. But maybe we're just doing squirrel, monkey, koala this move, and we get a card draw at 13. Well, these are both currently unplayable, so they're fine to pouch, I guess. They were basically like even in points. I mean, build should definitely get out of the way. Upgrades are about even, although, okay, they have 1 more upgrade, but we have plenty more enclosures. We have an open 5 size. We have 4 habitats coming up. They do discard, so are they just going to break? No, okay, they're building 6. Yeah, we don't really have any more ongoing rewards we can get, so doing the project's not as important. Maybe we just grab our species uni. We do have diverse species, so sea animals would basically give us a diverse species CP, even though we're not going to play it. They just play a franchise business. Not a bad idea. There is this ignore token here with the tiger. Oh, something that really annoys me is when they undo the whole move after they spend a good 30 plus seconds on it. They undo the whole thing. Not yet. I think I'm gonna play Murrow tomorrow, so we'll just wing it without the practice. Damn it. Now, okay, now it looks like they are going to play a sea animal, so that's no longer a safe BP. Could just go, could just strengthen reptiles, I guess, or birds, maybe. Do you think they're going to play a bird? They definitely want to break. So we'll just do this and do cards next move. Bird is okay, because we can hit some high upside things as well. Okay, but now Cobra is playable. What do they have? Only a single... Okay, they have the 2 sides and the aquarium. Alright, they're going to discard to get a partner zoo. They do upgrade. Sponsors lost. Okay. Yeah, I'd be pretty confident that's going to break. Holy bears. Okay, we're going to get the red panda, so no need to draw that up. Okay, could consider hypnosis their sponsors. I don't know if it's... Yeah, that's kind of insane to keep, though. Well, we're definitely keeping Cobra Eagle. Do we just keep diversity, or do we just keep the bear? Would be a lot of merit just keeping a playable animal, but we'd have to build a 3 size. I can pretty much get it after their next animal's action. Like, the timing is just decent. The timing is just very decent to setting it up. They take Tech Institute. Yeah, we just have to hope that they get over 7 appeal, which is not guaranteed with a 2 size and an aquarium. This could be another project for us, but we don't really need projects, do we? Let's just get this clever now. I think we can do this. Maybe we just do project this move into X tokens or something. What are we discarding? The project we just got? I mean, we could just X back build now. Okay. Just the patient move. See what they do. Just please get to 40 or higher. Okay, that's a lot of the way there. Hello, Dirtodge, thank you. That's enough. Receive your hypnosis. Yeah, we definitely start off with habitats. Yeah, I do like the idea of X tokens. Just flexibility. Donate for 0 as well. That's a good question. We're about to find out. Yes. Just get... Oh, wait, don't release anything, though. No, there's got to be Habitats 3. Don't release anything. We go for 3 rep. They still don't want 2 size. Yeah, I think it will. It'll let me discard a card, but I don't think I actually want to. Oh, I just realized we really don't have as much money as I thought. Well, I'm feeling very confident for this one. Yeah, okay, see, it does let us discard a card, but we don't want to. Yeah, was that worth it? Yeah, probably. Should be close enough to ending, I think. I mean, we can do project next move. We could also just break next move. We could break and then eagle into project. That would get us pretty close. They're doing another project. I agree with that. That would be cool. Ah, but now we don't know what project they're doing. Wait, oh, it's just third uni for vet. Okay, fair enough. So they have vet endgame, that's about it. They still don't have 2 size reward. I don't see a problem with this. It's okay, it's 3 X tokens to do this. We don't have a second playable animal either. Okay, I think it actually just makes sense to do cards, and we can drop aquarium and play that even with our ×2. Holy bears. Oh, that would have been perfect. uh, okay, aquarium fits nicely in the bottom left, and we can still 4 size. Do we have money for all this? It's pretty difficult to eagle plus brown bear. We could have had. We still can have 6 bears. Where is your faith? But yeah, I don't think we have money to do this, unless we are doing. Okay, they would break away our ×2, but that's probably fine. We're just going for a big win, or we're going for like the proper win. Because it should just be safest to break and just play eagle plus hornbill, or maybe brown bear plus hornbill into double project. Yeah, okay. I don't think we need to worry about the eagle. I don't think we need to worry about a 4 size. We just play the hornbill as a second animal, and it's fine. We might as well discard a card. Because we only have 3 hand size. If we get a... What could we get? If we get a sun bear, that would still work. Monkey or hornbill. Doesn't matter. Hornbill's still better, I think. We could get both. I mean, we might as well take the card draw. Do we need to worry about them doing an aquatic 3 project? Not really. Damn it. It's not better than brown bear. I guess they could play Sumatran tiger. Wow, okay, with the release right next to it. It's still going to be a decent last turn with the brown bear. Gotta make sure it doesn't actually cross it now. There's no way. We don't need the project to do. We have herbivore management and species diversity. I mean, aquatic is one CP better project, but I'd rather secure the animal. I mean, I could have drawn it up, but I'm not concerned about it. Releases are good at all stages of the game. Even for points, it depends on the release, but later in the game, it's very important getting closures back. So, like, Sumatran Tiger Plus release would be a great project. They have they're doing aquatic. Hello, Woodfloor Alchemist. Crossing, I don't think this is going to be a 21. I think it's a pretty long one. Yeah, but there's no world where we're doing Eagle plus Bear. We don't even have enough money to do it. We don't need to set it up to win. Yeah, you just have to think about it like it's the 7 points and the 4 size or 5 size enclosure back. And last worker is 1 CP bonus. Oh, I said not even close, but we are actually close to crossing. We're going to get to 99. Get last uni as well. Well, that's what JD would do as well, but this is not a JD stream. It feels kind of wrong finishing on 5 bears. Yeah, so now, right at the end of the game, they're taking 2 size reward. They should have taken this way, way earlier. Can see, because they did upgrade build, but they just had no time to build because we've been pushing the break pretty quickly. So we save our X tokens to make a cheaper donation. Well, it shouldn't matter anyway. And we do the herbivore management after the uni. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh wait, now we even have a research project. Okay, so we can do. No, hang on. Okay. I've got this perfectly sorted. We do 9 for double science into research. Into 3 rep. Donate. And then we do Kirby management for rep as well. To 12 money to donate. Don't need to dig anything. Alright, nice. We dig into a stronger project, yeah, unlikely. I have seen 6 bears. I think I'm pretty sure I've never done it myself. I think I've probably got 4 or 5 a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever hit 6. It's very rare. Oh, they had the other hypno. We don't want to dig the eagle. If they're going to pilfer to try to get an eagle, they can't even play it, so I'm happy to just give it to them. Yeah, but I'm thinking this one's about 30-ish. Well, I don't know. There were a lot of breaks. Maybe it's quick just because there were so many breaks. I think it's more BM to actually dig, because then it's just taking time for no reason. See, they didn't even end up doing aquatic. Well, they have a reason. They're just thinking about their moves. They had conservation maxed out. We had diverse species for 3 in the end. Okay, it was 28, but there were 6 breaks, which is a lot. And honestly, I'm surprised I spent 16 minutes there. Was I that slow in the early game? Maybe. But good win. 28, and they were 425. And that was a map pack 2. That was T1. Yeah, not bad. It was a very high scoring for 28, but that's due to the fact that there were a lot of breaks. Trying to fit a bear pun into there. Alright, poll is done. Not many non-believers. You know, when we used to do this poll, this used to be a lot higher than 3-2 or worse. Oh, hell no. They took white. Oh my god, and it's drawing board. Oh dear god. Clever cards. Oh, we do want to upgrade build, but that's the kind of thing where I actually don't want to cover the rock and water because we want to fill the map. Yeah, we hate this map. Okay, we like the expert on Africa though. Ah, that's a shame. Even if we build a 5-stars up here, we are 1 money short of playing the ostrich as a first animal. Seabirds looks pretty good. Diverse beasts again. I think clownfish has some merit, and we will keep the ostrich just in case. I don't think anything else here is really that good. I don't think I can keep a big nose for no reason. Mamba is actually not bad either. Native lizards as well. Do like the look of that. Thinking we could totally just grab Reptile Uni and play Expert in Africa. But let's see if we can high roll an Africa 2 project round 1. Okay, there's potential release here. Kookaburra is useless. Just need to see if they grab Africa Partners view first move. They could, but yeah, okay. Unfortunate. Might just go for a release. Just play Expert on Africa here. Maybe grab hand size or science 2 rep. Just anything to get rep and then the Europe release. 4 size. Okay, probably Manga Bay, but could be like Secretary Bird. I think we'd prefer the rep. Yeah, we don't care about this hand too much. I think it really depends. Oh, that's a big problem if they take the Europe release. It's actually a massive problem. It's kind of cute. Damn it. Oh my god, okay, not a problem at all. Wait. Oh, I actually kind of cooked that. I forgot we had ignore animals. Okay, we can just play the Mamba. Alright, we can play it anyway because we have a pond turtle. Alright. We can play both anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I just forgot we could have played it anyway. We don't want to break chicken, but there's a decent chance we get to play our animal before them. And it seems like they have a Manga Bay. They do take native lizards, which makes sense. We'll just play both into break 5. Yeah, whatever. Just makes sense for action order. Let's get cards out of the way. So I'm fairly sure they are going to play a Manga Bay. Fox? Doesn't matter if they clever down cards or not. We could definitely have some break chicken. But I'm not really willing to break chicken here. Yeah, we don't have too much to do. We could definitely just grab second uni upgrade build animals like normal. Yeah, it's going to be like that. Nah, we definitely can't. It's maybe not the end of the world either. Just that these projects are tough. They're going to get snapping reward. The fact that there's no 2 size means it's not as bad. But yeah, we can't break chicken. We especially don't want to let them fill up this area. I'm sorry, Big Nose. I should have had faith. Oh, I feel like, okay, Europe is actually a project. We don't need a damn ostrich in here. We can just play small. We can work towards Europe. But I do expect they're going to take snapping for the rear, or maybe just 5 money. Bad mistake though. Should have played around the ignore condition. Don't get like the 1-2 combo, but I think we just need to upgrade build first. Baboon Rock's just a solid card. We could definitely grab Primate University later. They play Conference. We don't get to fill an area here though, unless one short. Can't stop them playing the rear with marked animals, which is annoying. Also, we're just like 1 money short of filling the area and playing the porcupine. I don't think we want to cover the money area because we could afford to do that. Oh, but the Baboon Rock placement is terrible there. Don't even want the clever here though. Do we just want the X tokens? Baboon Rock shape here is terrible as well though. I mean, we might be triple uni start. So next question is, do we just play Baboon Rock here? And not worry about the Porcupine, just fill in the area to get a peel ongoing. I don't mind that idea. We could also build over here with our build action and get max out of seabirds. Okay, keep in mind they still have a native lizards, but they don't have too much else to do, right? Okay, this is probably fine. Cards, just build 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can mark the penguin. Now that is a hell of a card draw. Eagle has to. It gets us Europe 4 exactly with the partner zoo, but oh god. It would be a So's going back, which is a little bit risky. Maybe we just build over the X. No. Don't clever. I still like Aquarium on this map. 3 size touching water is odd. And we can do both. We can fill the right side now and get the most out of seabirds. Do mark this guy though. But okay, Rock Python is decent for us. Question is now, do we want a random aquarium? Probably not if it's not touching rock. One of these is going to have to go, and it probably is aquarium though. Okay, I mean, they can't break next move. Oh, they're going to play native lizards, maybe. I mean, I am so happy if they just don't break here. Eagle is out. I mean, the other cards are just better. There's 7 cards. Okay, they do native lizards, so we're going to win this trade for sure. Native seabirds gives us a lot of appeal. And then we can just work towards playing the science library. Guess I could have played the science library. Wait, I have hand size. Didn't even have to worry about discarding anything. Could have played the science library first and then clevered back animals again or something. Yeah, I think it's pretty likely we're just going to grab 3rd uni. That gets us another upgrade at 2 CP. Since we have room, we can just do cards here. Okay. Okay. If you really want to keep delaying, I am more than happy. That's what I thought. Now we have Primate University with the Monkey Park. Animals can upgrade into upgrade sponsors. But okay, action order's not perfect, but it's not bad. Yeah, it seems like we don't have any projects due for a little while, but I think we're going to be okay this game. I'm not convinced they have Europe release still. I think they would have got rid of it a long time ago. Okay, nice, we get the appeal. That increase our income as well. That is a playable mandrill. Can play Science Library next move. Yeah, okay, it's very likely we don't have room for Aquarium. How many sponsor buildings is too many? It's going to be tough because we just don't have projects to do this game. So our map is probably going to run out of room. Okay, it's Flamingo. That's it. Oh, do we think they're going to release the Flamingo? Maybe. The thing is, we just still have a massive point lead from our sponsors. And it's not like they can get much better project rewards because there's no 2-size bonus. So we don't really care. Oh, they have small animals to do. Yeah, let's take 5 money. And we can definitely build a 5-size. Do we want the hunt? Could build a 5-size, spend an X. Where are we playing the monkey park? Down here, maybe? No, they did not just do that. Oh my god, they just took cut down. No. It's such a waste of time. Oh, if this map had 2-size reward, it would be perfectly fine. The reason it's so bad is only because it doesn't have 2-size. Like, that is the only reason. I don't like the idea of spending an X here. Well, I guess we're about to get a lot of X's from Monkey Park. Just fill in this area now. Go hunt. I mean, that's okay. Triggerfish is the 4th, but okay, if we get partners here, we don't need a 4th. Mandrill's our 4th. That could be our 4th Europe. Okay, so maybe X back cards next. Very odd game so far. X back cards. See if they break. No, they definitely want to build first, so we have some time. Oh yeah, it's a massive bait here. Okay, they're doing that for the penguin, which they are gonna get. We do expect them to break 7. Get sponsors up. So we don't need the clever. How much do I want to greed 1 appeal from Explorer? Probably not that much. In fact, no, we can just be annoying and dig these into their hand right now. That seems much more annoying for them. It also guarantees we get the Rock Python. They don't even break. They have no idea what they're running into here. Cut down, let you reposition. So it's like reconstruction instead of cut down. It's interesting. Okay, they actually just play a side entrance here. There's one way to fill in the area, I guess. Guess we'll just start with Explorer. Then we can have ideas of playing the grass snake and boosting down something. And we could even constrict them, but doesn't do anything. They're playing Kite. Okay, Kite was for that 3 size. Well, they made that another 3 size with the thing. It's fine. We're still ahead in points, and they're not really working towards another project. They still only have 1 partner zoo. They could break next move. They might, but they might still want to play their Waza small. Let's just play this. We don't really need to build at the moment. Don't mind the idea of just Monkey Park next move. Wouldn't be the worst to fill in this area, so we can actually try to get another worker next round. But yeah, we can definitely do cards next move. Cards, clever back animals. Is this the Waza? Yes. I guess we don't have money to fill in this. It's close, but not quite. Happy playing expansion area 2. That saves a lot of space. Just a shame that we can't fit it down here. That'd be perfect. They have a bush baby to play. Oh, and they do take the rock python, okay. So Waza actually does something for them. We're still getting way more out of this round than they are. Yeah, should make that touch double water. Now we do have enough money? All right, because they gave us a mark. Okay, so we could X back build 6. We could just build 5, build 1 if it comes down to it. This is so stupid. Surely they're gonna break here. Is Aquarium dead? Yeah, probably. I mean, yes, definitely. Dude, they're still not breaking, so now we just get rep. Unless they have something that gives them rep. And they get another worker here. Waza special, okay. They get a foul fish. We're just going to do cards and break 3 unless we find something else. Playable. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, so we have a really good round next round. We can just start start with Africa Partner Zoo, play Mandrill, we get 2 Clevers out of that, and then just do 4 Africa next project. Oh, we also get a hunt. Let's go. Thank you. At least we finally get our first project to do. Yeah, we can live without Eagle as well. I have it set to Elite and Diamond. Right, we did find the victory column. I mean, I would love to do 5 primates, but I don't see where that's... Oh my god, they cut down again. I can't believe it. No. It's just a bait. It's taking them further away from filling map. And it means they just have to build the 3 size that they want to play their penguin into. I don't understand at all. You got the 20-point native farm. I've had a couple of decent native farms on this map. Okay, firstly, we just don't need to build. So no, firstly, it's we don't need to cards. Then we don't need to build. Build gets clevered back with the Mandrill. And do we play the Lemur as well, maybe? I mean, it's a bit wasted in the 5 size, but it's just great for Baboon Rock and the... Okay, we're actually not getting all the X tokens. We're getting too many X tokens. Right, but that's why we're clevering back cards first, so then build gets out of the way after it. Yeah, it's the other big one that does, unfortunately. I like to play this guy as well, but sadly our 2 sides are not touching rock. They're going to play a Foulfish and a 1 size guy in there. Or maybe they play their Penguin. No, I think they play Foulfish to 2 Americas. Well, anyway. Maybe we just don't commit to playing a second animal at this stage. It's so tempting, though. I mean, these are useless cards. They're just junk. Yeah, okay. You've convinced me. We're just wasting 1 X token. It's not too bad. We can still play this. This could be interesting with the Grizzly Bear if we can find another. And we get 2 Clevers, so we can do... Yeah, okay, that and then build. That's fine with me. Wait, are we actually going to win this race to the Partner Zoo? That's crazy. Wait, no, hang on. We're not even there yet. 1, 2, 3. We only get +3. Oh, I should have played the Secretary Bird, and that's really dumb. No, Bird was actually better because it gets us the thing. That was actually a pretty big mistake. You know why? Because I think I'm white. Bloody hell. We don't need money. We just don't have enclosures. What we need is release projects. I mean, I really want the Partner Zoo. We might just be building a 3-size and playing this dumb bird. I think we want to take away the small animal from them. Even though it's basically unplayable for us. Yeah, we can play it, but now we have to build and everything's out of order. At least it seems very unlikely they're going to get 3 CP in a short amount of time. You also... Oh, that sea lion. Oh, damn it, we can't play that either. Yeah, this We're going to struggle to cross here. Hello, Justin. Well, normally black and white matchup is fine, but I'm the one that's white. So I'm just looking at myself on 5 CP and thinking 5 plus 3 is 8, obviously. With all these small animals, they are catching up. Damn it. Yeah, now I'm just really debating, do we need to play this right now just to get the partner zoo? Because I would like to upgrade cards before using it. I mean, we don't care so much about filling in this section for 3 extra income. That doesn't matter at all. Oh. They're playing a conference on Europe. But they also want time to build, so it's not bad for them. What we really need to hit is a release project for anything here. Or a diversity researcher, that would help us as well. I mean, okay, Europe is another project too. That helps a lot for points. We can get build out of the way again, probably. Okay, that should be getting us reasonably close for Europe as a project. If we look at their end games, they do have some from native lizards, but I have a feeling they're about to... Oh no, they're actually playing around it. They currently have 1 CP from native lizards. Nope, never mind. They were doing such a good job playing around it. Okay, they are. So they have 1 CP from lizards. I don't think they have any pouches. They don't have side entrance just yet. I don't think they'll hit side entrance. They don't have conference. What do we have? Oh, we actually do want to fill in a map for expansion area endgame. We might have to. Anyway, let's see what cards gives us first. We can just draw all from the deck first up. That's another project. These damn rock icons. And we could potentially play 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, these are just useless. Okay, we could potentially play Victory Column as well. Dude. What the hell is this? It's kind of the thing, though. We are trying to hit a very small amount of playable cards from our position. But every animal here is unplayable. We just want to get cards higher again. Yeah, expansion areas for every 3 sides touching the edge of the map. Okay, do we just want to play Victory Column and Arcade? Or should we just spend the X to play Archaeologists? Well, I kind of like this better because it's just helping us cross, and we might just need all the help we can get to cross, like even 2 extra points. We can fill map here for no points. Oh dear God. I forgot about cut down, of course. We can cut down. Cut down doesn't help us. Okay, let's go. We got an expansion area endgame and no map fill. At least they can't do anything. Kind of hoping they break. I would like to do cards again just to find something. Well, I'm not going to break chicken. So Europe gets us to 88. Or medical. Okay, that could save us. We can play that with archaeologists. That might be necessary to cross. Wait, it doesn't even cross us. Field research could help a lot. God, everything here is just useless. I mean, we should be fine. We have 2 projects to do. We don't have enough workers, I guess. But everything here is dead. I shouldn't have done that because we might find a release. But okay, I don't know what I'm more scared of. Probably the donkey. I mean, I know there's Galapagos and they can play it, but we get a hunt here as well. Oh, let's go. Playable animal. Oh, nice. We can deny it with the rep. Okay, lovely. Now I feel better. Oh, I forgot I had an aquarium. That's why. I think we are not going to animals anyway. Trying to think about what our best... So definitely Europe 4. And after that, maybe it's just field research and medical breakthrough if we can. Oh, wait. Tamarin's actually really nice because of Baboon Rock, of course. Yeah, Knizil gets it. But this is not even a sponsor building problem. This is just this map is super cramped. Like, if you don't find releases, I guess we also have, okay, we have plenty of projects. Oh, wow. That's actually a little bit painful. I guess we're taking X tokens anyway here. I mean, unless they have a 5th Americas there, I think we're pretty safe. We should have multiple ways to cross into for sure. Oh, we're just discarding endgames now. Love it. Love it. Oh, they are not good endgames. But yeah, I think they're just running out of steam. They don't have good endgames either. Yeah, so this is barely across 101 if we get it. That's still better than playing Tamarin, although Tamarin plus the digging one would have been better. Kangaroo and a moose to flock with the porcupine, yes. Tamarin is +8. Actually close. Oh, these X tokens matter for exponent. Wait, no, Tamarin doesn't cross us though, so it's actually important that we just cross right now. Not happy with this game. Oh, the fish would have been even better for Science Library endgame. Yeah, not good at all. Two project game, map fill. This must have been like at least 35 turns. At least. I really don't like these kind of games. Imagine if we drew Big Nose. If we drew Big Nose, we'd have crossed about 5 turns ago. Instead of dumb Secretary Bird. But yeah, getting that partnership was pretty important though. Maybe to counter this, we should have just upgraded a Sos. But the thing is, I don't know which upgrade I'm not getting then. Because build is necessary on this map. "41 turns. That has obliterated my turn count. There wasn't even any break chicken. I refused to break chicken in round 1. Yeah, we let them to... This could have been a 50-turner. Oh, right. Oh my god, it was in our opening hand. Of course. Yeah, it was such a long time ago that I forgot. It was more than 41 turns ago. I forgot. That was painful. Just wait, Mara. You can expect that tomorrow. No, that was longer than a Mario game. We just weren't in a position to win the break chicken. Not in round 1 anyway. They had like 12 money to our 5 or something, so they were always going to win that break chicken. But in the later rounds, when we were playing things like Explorer, Monkey Park, Baboon Rock, I was more than happy to not even break chicken. I just wanted to play those sponsors. Okay. 2 useless build actions and a decent sponsor one. We'll take that. Don't mind no discard cards with the pouch ability. No chance we're taking Chaos Build on this map. I don't want to get baited by an Aviary here. I mean, they're both double project. It's most likely just these and this to Sunbathe, I think. Yeah, it depends what they start with. I think ideally I would like to build a 2 size or something, play Baboon Rock, and then just Primate University. Yeah, cut down is the worst. You can see it did nothing for the opponent. It just slowed the opponent down. That could be, but Ornithologist here. Wow, that is... Okay, they can snap that up. They do start Africa, so I think we go ahead with our plan. Maybe we go 3 size because we may just be playing the Marrow if we find an unplayable Primate. It's alright. Maybe that's even better. Yeah, I like that. Not much wasted space. Let me snap it. Okay, that should give us a pretty big indicator they want a Pilfer. Oh no, never mind, it's the 3 size. Okay, maybe it's a Gariza then. But it's going to go ahead and snap the Orni. Then I think we do grab Primate University. They can break next move. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Okay, could consider hand size then. We're delaying our project a little bit. It's probably fine. At the same time, we're not attached to the marine biologist, but I would like to keep the birds. Oh, also, okay, I really don't want to grab hand size with the Science Museum just sitting here. Okay, I think we do just... The other benefit is we get some appeal for our income, which is not bad. Like, it's 2 more income. But they are just going to break 5. So we discard Marine Biologist and... I think I want to keep this guy, but I don't... maybe not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This map is fine. You would grab 2 rep uni and what, break 7? I don't want to get baited into an aviary. So this is pretty much useless for Africa. But I guess if I were to grab a partner zoo next, it would be Africa. Okay. Oh, how do I get you? I don't think there's any way. Yeah, it's going to be a rough round though, because our action law is all out of whack with their jumping animal. So we're just going to Marabou into building a 4 size maybe. Oh, hang on. If we build a 4 size and put the Chaos here, could we actually play both? Maybe. Yeah, it should be L2 with the Ornithologist. Okay, we can do that. Build, play both. Oh, I really don't like what I foresee happening. Okay, then it might just be more important to get an X token here. And say, don't worry about playing both, but we actually need cards high to do a card's action. Oh my god, it is an aviary game. Or is it that bad if we X-back cards? Or should I just... Okay, this looks super weird, but I'm just going to X-back cards first. So I'd much rather it high than build in animals coming into next round. It does, I mean, it makes sense, but it looks weird because you're just Xing back an action on 3. But thinking about it, it does make sense. Our opponent starts with Worker. Oh no. And build upgrade. I didn't even notice they had Pavilion build. Yeah, we can definitely afford both. And the victory. Oh, they didn't even... So they have a sponsorship primate. Maybe they're looking to play that as well. Oh no, they got rid of it. Okay, we'll take that. Worst case, we can sunbathe it, but it looks like decent income. Next question, are we snapping for the vulture? Yeah, most likely work at 2 CP. Something that I usually do on ice cream parlors anyway. For our last worker bonus here, makes it super easy to get. But also I wouldn't mind starting to get 2nd uni and 3rd uni. Still don't have a good way of getting the Science Museum though, unfortunately. Guess I could really just consider snapping first with how few cards we have. Especially, like, we could snap the Science Museum. And then during the break, snap the Vulture as our 4th bird. Don't hate that. Don't think it's like we need 2 size immediately either. Because our 4 size goes nicely here. So it would be nice to build it this round. We could if we had a sponsor to sunbathe, but we're not going to sunbathe that. Their income is also going to be... Okay, so this is actually nice to play because their income is going to be ridiculously good with all the pavilions and stuff. I like this plan though. And this round, ideally, we'd like to grab Science 2 Rep Uni. You grab Americas. And upgrade animals. Well, we know they don't have Pilfer Monkey. But it could be Constriction. Could be a Macaw as well. Oh, that's actually okay. That gives us enough money to build now. That's nice. So that is a lot of pavilions. uh, 27 to our 22, so we're still fine. Could definitely go Rhino into release. Get the 4 size back. Maybe they snap up the Rhino. Maybe they snap up the bird. Huh. Wow. Okay, well, there's one... It really is an aviary game. Well, looks like we are getting a Rhino. I think it'll be fine. We'll find another bird. We only need one more bird. Okay. Am I desperate enough for this idiot? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Come on, man. I can't justify snapping that up. I'm so tempted to, though. It solves a lot of our problems. Three waves and you couldn't have come like the card before this. I think we have to. I hate doing it. Not sure on the upgrades yet. They do take Bird Uni. They get a useless Kookaburra, nice. Alright, so we do want to cover the X token here because we're going to need to jump over sponsors. Okay, not anymore. Now we can just play a Hydrologist. I mean, even though we're looking at 2 Aviary Birds, I still don't think we're upgrading build. I don't know exactly. I'm pretty sure cards is going to be one, and maybe sponsors, maybe a Sos. I still don't think it's build here. We're definitely not playing the Volchanella. We have the rear. Might have to do this next move anyway. Yeah, Hydro is good. Hydro is just 3 points. It's not, okay, it's not much money, but it's just 3 points still. That is the main thing. They can break 7. So it's important that we, well, they're most likely not going to because they have an unspent worker, but they can't grab a partner zoo unless they upgrade a Sos here, which is a possibility. No, but it's always draw from the deck. Maybe they... Okay, I think they do it and they're going to grab Australia partner zoo. But it's very important that we get 2-size reward here, so we do have to kind of do it in this order. And I also like the posturing. We want to get the 2-size first. Now we can position it better than that. Do you want the X token though? Maybe we're going to upgrade build after all. I mean, we are looking pretty close to map fill. Definitely pop an aviary up here. Aviary up here. Wait, they have a project. It depends entirely on what future animals we find. But an aviary really just gives the 4-size and a 3-size. We don't even have a use for this 4-size at the moment. But we are certainly in a position where map fill looks possible, probable. Also don't think we're getting partner zoos this game. So it could just be a build animals only to upgrades game. I really like that as a second reward. That's a great pouch timing. But yeah, we are in a position where it's kind of on them to cause the break. It might just be a bait at this point. And we're so close to getting it online though. But I'm happy enough to do cards here. They can break anyway. We're not going to spend our worker anyway. But this hand is pretty much junk, and we're not 100% attached to the Science Museum. Might just be that. I mean, now just the fact that Africa gives us the breeding program and for Africa makes it worth. In 2-size over the rep here, upgrade build. Good for our designers who as well, I suppose. Could have been, yeah, the reason to keep the science would have been for research too, but yeah, it's just a good release for us. See, now it's like we don't even need to do the thing anymore because we just have a project. But let's do it anyway because this gives us 3 projects to do. Don't know if we know what that is for. Oh, they pouched 2 more, so they're down to 1 card. So their 1 card is a 5 size unless they just built that speculatively. Get in, guys. Just so we can play a fox in a 2 size. X tokens would be nice to get here. I think... Let's see what we get. Don't know if we want to, I think we do want to clever back sponsors and get cards here. They have ostrich? Surely not. Yeah, I think we like pouching. I mean, okay, maybe we're just taking worker. Well, they're that close to breaking, though. I really don't think much about placement. It takes up too much brain power for me. So yes, you could look at my boards and think there's better placements for everything, but I just don't focus on it because there's other things to worry about. Like, my brain cannot comprehend maps. It's not even a joke. Like, it just can't. My brain doesn't work that way. That was a really good card draw. Okay, especially if they are going to play a sponsor, we can grab worker and do 2 projects this round. Oh, we don't even need it because we have 1 from 8. So we can take... Well, we don't even want to pouch anything here, though. Just start with our best project. Yeah, I don't want to pouch anything. Let's take money. Hey, when did they build that? I know they got a trigger fish at some point, but was that the last card in their hand, the trigger fish? Yeah, I don't think filling map is happening. Yeah, we don't even need the rep from this. I think we just play 1, 2 clever back, build and break or something. Yes, you can live in a 3 size, you have nowhere else to go. I think we're just going to take one more build action for the game and just get Hydro in game and maybe another designer zoo point. Yeah, probably look to build a petting zoo plus a pavilion up here or something. I think we break before they get 2 size or snapping. Especially snapping would help their pouching a lot. And yeah, I realized I don't have another worker to do our project. Got plenty of X tokens though. They don't have Europe. Could get Europe, but am I scared? No. Can't play an elephant. Bird management could help them get to 5. Not that we really need the projects. It's a bit of a problem that we don't have our animals to play. Pouch another card. It would help fill map. Do I really want to leave it open for them to find a bird though? That is the question. Do I want to leave the bird searching? Yeah, true, it gets a bird. Yeah, I mean, I think the main thing is we just don't want to leave it open in case they find birds number 4 and 5. They just don't have any cards. They take the wallaby. You can live in a 4 size, I guess. It's a much needed cards action for them. Kiosk can go in there. Have a landscape gardener. We might be in trouble. Guess if they have 5 birds, it's also a bit tough. Just don't really want to do cards at the moment while they can break. I want to at least get pouching before we do that. We can do 4 Africa. Ibex. think it's very important we take pouching now. Oh, crap. It's bird number 4. Oh, that they don't break with it. Still. Was never spending an action playing that for 3 points. Any sort of big animal would be nice. Oh my god, no. Oh, they don't have snapping. Oh, thank god. Best they could have is play a sponsor to draw it up. Play a sponsor to get a rep or something. Oh my word, they do have it. Wait, is that just a cross? Holy crap. Okay, they have 0 cards in hand though. Well, we're going to set up map fill. I wonder what their plan is for last move. I mean, they could play Porcupine Moose. Hang on. We can just take away the Porcupine. Take away the playable animal. Pouch it as well. But now we have to play these two and not worry about map fill. Might even find a better animal. Yeah, as long as they don't get 5 birds. It's not even better, it's just worse. What endgames do they have? None. Yeah, literally none. They can play a pond total, that's about it. They could grab third uni and donate. We have Hydro. Oh my god, it's not even a guaranteed win. Uni plus donate is 3 CP for them. Should have set up map fill. Oh, they have small animals. We got completely bailed. That was didn't draw enough. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Just did not draw enough that game. I mean, we got snapping reward reasonably early, but only 2 cards actions drawing from the deck is not enough. I'm not happy with how the last 2 games have been played either. Can't believe they had Landscape Gardener though, that was crazy. It's just a mistake though. I should have snapped the King Vulture and set up map fill with the Flamingo. Would have been a lot better. Because they basically had nothing to do. They were on 98. They were going to just do university anyway. It was bad mistake. Alright, Commercial Harbor. I feel like it's been a while since I played this map. Just start with marketing sponsors favorite. There's a chance they started with... No, I don't think it matters. Oh, they did start with keep cards. They'll be happy with that. Yeah, we are second player. Small animal and climbing park. Well, definitely 1 and 2. Then the question is, are we just starting with Double Monkey, or do we want a sponsor to trade as well, slash potentially play? But we should be able to get Africa partners do uncontested, and then we just have... I mean, we can also start with Primate University. It is the only species here. Maybe I prefer that. Just start Primate Uni into Gariza, first animal. Snap, snap. That is... we kind of have to do that first move. We have to play Victory Column and trade for Amazon House. 5 size is very ominous. At least that most likely tells us they do not want to grab Primate University, because that would be a weird thing to start with. Commercial Harbor just kind of asked for Diversity Researcher because it's a very awkward map to play. Water Playground. Probably going to take the native farm. But if they do that, it puts Galapagos in range, which I'll also happily take. They're not going to build again, are they? I think, okay, they're just going for a round 1 release, it looks like. I think they're not going to build or snap up Galapagos, so let's just do this. Wow. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe they are going to snap it up. No. Bug on BJ, all builds are slightly shifted. I mean, I assume if it's all day, then you have tried refreshing, but refreshing normally fixes most bugs I've encountered. Baboon Rock can fit here or here, whichever. Take Galapagos. It's also this guy. How the hell are we gonna play all of this? I mean, they still... I think they have a cheetah. No, okay, it's the wall lizard. Interesting. Kind of tricky to play Baboon Rock before the Gariza, because I also want to play the federal grants. Yeah, this is going to be a great Baboon Rock. I kind of want to position it like this so we can have Amazon houses ready, but we need a lot of reputation first. X back, play Baboon Rock. It's kind of awkward. It is just to appeal. It's not really wasting any action strength. I mean, it's wasting a lot of cards action strength, I guess. Which is the reason we nearly lost last game, because we didn't do enough cards actions. I'm basically throwing away money. Could do cards, but they're threatening to break. Okay, they go for an upgrade instead of 2 speed worker, and they do upgrade build. I think given how many sponsors on display, I just always upgrade sponsors here. Like, look at this display. Oh, they're going to build over 2x tokens. That would actually be super annoying. God damn it. God damn it. It's better for action order, but we are losing a card. I don't think we can position this any way that doesn't draw a card. Federal Grants is probably the odd one out. Oh, maybe Galapagos is. I don't want to trade with anything here, though. So, okay, so we start with Primates 2, grab 2. I can't believe they just built over the 2x tokens and then didn't break, so we got bailed there again, I would say, but I really should have drawn the Adventure Playground. Just get build out of the way now. I think we're going to play Grants and then do a cards action, Clever Back Animals. Right, I knew about Native Farm, just didn't... Not focused. There's a lot of empty enclosures. And their income is still really good because they've got the appeal from these and a kiosk. They have to play. Alright, that dude. They get a big nose with it and they have the enclosure. Could potentially trade that for the Adventure Playground. Presuming they might build again. They might pick up the Adventure Playground, but they do have 3 cards already. Nope, unfortunately I don't have an extension that tells me whenever something's matching a release project. Two sides to pick up this. Looks like a nice next project. Okay, we do have a Wombat release. No, maybe their two sides going to pick up the No? Okay. Interesting. Also, a Rasta looks very nice. We do have plenty of money. The Rast would basically negate the need for 2 CP worker. We don't have a good spot anymore for large aquarium, unless, okay, we could do Amazon house spot here. Then large aquarium would fit up here. There's also the puffer. Two sides is nice with the Wombat. Could really go a lot of different directions. Okay, I really don't want them to get the RAS. Well, is that okay? Is that even a threat? They don't have any good aquarium spot. They would have to build it up here. They can't even, they could barely afford to play it as well. I think I'm okay ignoring it for now. Feels wrong. It just feels right to take it. Then we can upgrade animals. Start getting our rep. Yeah, we don't mind large aquarium up here. We just work on Amazon house being here. Unless we just small aquarium just for the card draw and save Amazon house spot here, then we're only getting 1 extra shift. But maybe I prefer that as well. Really don't want to sell any of these cards. Okay, they have no unis, no partner zoos. They most likely have 3 habitats. I feel like I can't keep ignoring the cards action, but they're just always in breaking range. It's so annoying. Oh my god, it's so annoying to play against. Probably snap up Australia release and the frilled lizard. Okay, this rep from the breeding program is going to be very important. At least we can play the Ras, get Africa Partner Zoo. They do take both. Might have to sell the Wombat now. Well, that's also a good project. It's unlikely they're going to play a sponsor. Gold Lizard gives us some more time. Think we're happy enough breaking. I'm going to need this tortoise to come back, I think, but I'm a bit concerned about how fast they can end this game. This also lets snap up the release during the break. Duke is also nice. Maybe I should have snapped up the Duke, actually. But it's okay. They can't even play it. They don't have a science tag just yet. Our Fur Seal. Maybe we could play the tortoise with ignore conditions. So thinking, do we build a 4 size trying to get the Duke, or do we build a 3 size for the Galapagos? We're going to have enough rep. I mean, it's just worth holding on to. It's a 12-point card for no money. We're going to get the rep very soon, actually. I think we are building the 4 size, because if I don't, then we just don't have any spot for it later. I think we're just starting with a cards action. Desperately need to. Playable animal. Not that interesting project. Oh, that's playable project, but don't really need it either. Yeah, we don't need it. At least have another 3 projects to do after. Okay, deer is also releasable, but need a 3 size for that. Alright, Fur Seal, so we are going to have a longer round anyway. Ah, well, okay, we're also getting a 3 size back from the Gariza. So awkward playing without. So the considerations are the 2 size or just uni now. We don't have the Americas tag just yet. But we can get it by just straight up playing the tortoise as an animal now. We don't have the 3 size for it though. Okay, maybe we're just breaking 5 next move. We don't care about the lizard. We can snap up the Duke. Oh. Yeah, I didn't expect him to break away his own worker, but that's okay. I'd play that free range. Are you playing free range for 1? Three appeal? Bit iffy. Could Hyena Compound up here? Doesn't seem like the worst. I mean, it's also a Red Deer's potential release. Yeah, I think we're just playing Galapagos in the 4 size though. Well, the Duke is gone, so this just allows us to play Amazon House next, which is the perfect timing, which then gets us the posturing if we want it. Yeah, what is 2 size here during a break? Okay, what is this project? They have 4 cards. They still only have 1 uni. Alright, the Australia release. Oh, that's what the first seal is. Hmm. The money is pretty good for us. I think we just take University and upgrade cards like we could do with hand size here. I mean, kinda. I They should still be super far behind on upgrades, but they're not. I like the Asos upgrade a lot. I mean, the Amazon House is going to basically catch us up on points. We're just behind on money and empty enclosures, but we're about to get a 3 size back. Sadly, the Red Deer is gone, and the Europe release is gone though. Would like that Tarsier. Kind of looks like they have a catered picnic areas, right? Yeah, almost certainly. I think we can be pretty confident they have a maxed out endgame, but no native farm shields. We are going to hit federal grants. That's about it at this stage. Maybe we just want the science tier up to get another card drawn, the more reputation. You know, like, I'm not sure hand size. Oh, hand size is gone. Yeah, that's fine. We want the science tier up anyway. Yeah, we're down to no cards now. They don't have Asia. I mean, we could just take a playable animal for us. Doesn't have a lot of upside. And we'll see what the cards actually action gives us. Right, that guy from ages ago. My god. Okay, another project. Okay. Dead, unfortunately. It's just nice to have. We could totally grab Uni here. I don't think they're just going to break 7 on us. They break 5? Okay, there has to be no way they have a project to do. Question is, do we just grab 3rd Uni now so we can play a science museum? It is some points. And it's last Uni points. Upgrade doesn't really give us anything apart from donations, but also makes the Tarsier playable, I guess. Dude, they can't have a project. They have 2 cards in hand. They're just going to grab 3rd Uni? They're going to grab Asia? No, Bird Uni. Okay, with Cobra we do have Habitats 4 and Primate Management. It's actually not a bad idea snapping up the Raccoon. I'm wondering how close we are to finishing with Raccoon here. Oh, and we can Hypno their upgraded thingamy. Oh, the Vulture. They are going to snap it up. They do need to build for it. Okay, maybe there's times doing on build to fill map. We just need this. Oh, it sucks so much to give them that though. Also have to be careful because we can't do too much with the Hypno. Also, yeah, this is not even getting us close to a finish. Okay, no ×2 just yet. Playing Orny, they have not that many cards. The problem is the vultures keep getting to 84 anyway. I feel like we just have to do a cards action. I think we just need other things. Okay, science library, or that could also be pretty big. That could genuinely help us. Yeah, vulture. That's a really good science library. I don't think there's any way we can hypno their sponsors, sadly. Oh, that's how they get the ×2. So now we can just that's cute, but we can just clever back their thing. That buys us 1 turn at least, but I guess they're happy filling map. Wait, but they can't have a okay, the best project is Flamingo release. Yeah, we just exit back, but they still keep the ×2, so like it's not that impactful. Potentially okay. Do we just want to use their thing to get worker and donate? Because that gives us a donation, so it's like some extra points. Have to take worker here though. Now we don't have to. Well, this is a lot of rep as well though. Oh, you are kidding. They scavenged that up. Jesus Christ. We can't end in 1 either. We still have a decent last action. We have some good last actions. Okay, they can't even fill map. This is good. They've kind of run out of things to do. They can't fill map either. We grab X tokens here. We can play the Wolverine. I don't know why they're... Wait, are they just going to fill map to finish? Then I think we're... Oh, Wolverine is great for climbing park as well. If it's just filling map, we have to keep in mind that they probably have a maxed out in game. At the moment, their 2 projects are going to be the management that they are going to fill. Okay, so best last move has to be Science Library Quarantine Lab then. Wolverine is +6, +8, +11. Science Library alone is better than that. Oh my god, it's a victory column win. Oh, true. Oh my god. Nah, it was calculated. I don't know why I played them in that order either. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we had to be patient and take the cards action. But everything we did was important, like even using their assos to donate as well. That's the difference between a win and a loss. And finding the second playable sponsor too. Well, it's a good sign because I feel like the last 3 games have been played horribly and we're still managing to find a way to win. And our opponents keep progressively getting better and better. Yeah, the Hypno was the game-winning Cobra there. I mean, I think they should have just delayed and done double project and they probably win. I mean, Mapville gave them like +8, I guess, or +9. But if they do double projects and donate, it's a lot better. I should have done Quarantine Lab. Jesus Christ, everyone. I know, alright? I said I don't know why I did it. You guys are really tilting me tonight. I'm tilted by my own bad gameplay and then chat as well. I know, for fuck's sake. Should have lost the last 3, honestly. Alright, we have Lagoon. These are pretty rubbish, so we're happy enough taking ignore conditions here. Oh, snapping, really? Well, build +1 does even less. Maybe we want one of the Assos ones. Pretty rare for that to happen, isn't it? I didn't really have anything else 2 × 2. I mean, if I ×2 on something else, it just looks like I'm going to hypnosis them. Wingspan? Do you know Wingspan? I don't know them. They're in Diamond 2. They are 330. Doesn't really strike me as an Assos upgrade map. It's one that you certainly upgrade sponsors on. But there's no real benefit to upgrading Assos. I think I will take snapping here, actually. I mean, this could also be a... We could lose this and I'd feel even worse. They got a landscape. Wow, well, we got a herpetologist, which is nice, but they got a freaking landscape gardener with pavilion build, so don't know how I'm feeling about that trade. Oh, nothing here is really that good. Okay, we have ignore conditions. That could actually mean we're looking to play Grizzly Bear. Like, actually, Grizzly Bear has a lot of value on this map. for that extra worker. Maybe that. Yeah, we don't care about expert and small. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. Expert on Africa. Oh, they know me apparently. I feel like answering no. Otherwise they're gonna come here and check. Nothing to eat. Okay, that's the other thing we have to look at the start of every game. Nothing to eat here. God, I just want to start Predator Uni. That's not very good for Project, though. And we're definitely snapping Export on Africa. We can do that next move as well. Yeah, we can't snap the Africa and the Mamba, so this is just safe to getting a project. Oh, we could even play you first. Actually, we can't. Because there's no way to touch the 5 money with a 5 size. I feel like in general the map pack 2 maps are faster, but not drawing board, obviously. Drawing board is the exception. I'm not sure about caves. I think caves might be a bit slower, but the other 3 are fast. And which one do I prefer playing? I kind of like T1. I don't like the randomness of Lagoon. I really don't like that at all. Got a lot of sponsors we want to play. True, they could already be watching. Okay, they say they can't play the new maps. Dude, I'm not interested in this side entrance at all. What does that tell us? Round 1 upgrade, something like a Duke. We'll just start off with the Herpetologist. I mean, it could be something like a Cayman, so just get this played first. They can break, of course, a little bit awkward, but they have more cards than we do. Yeah, I don't think Caves is that bad. Drawing board will be one of the faster maps. I just don't see how... did you see the 41 turn game? I don't see how that can possibly be true. It is a Duke. Sponsor upgrade would be the most logical. That's a bit scary. At least they have 0 money. But I would expect they're going to do... Okay, I mean, they could pull out a talented communicator, but I would expect they're going to do cards and break. You shouldn't really expect that. I think we're just building... I mean, how tempting is it to just go for 5 reptiles? Money is the problem, of course. I feel like we could just build a 5 size anyway. Dude, yeah, money is a big problem here. Now, screw the rock. Well, I'm glad they just didn't draw from the deck and hit Science Lab. Yeah, we get a lot of money back from her, but it doesn't help us play the crocodile. It would be... yeah, they are going to break. Okay, maybe they're going to play the Science Lab. I still think breaking's correct, though. I mean, it is a lot of money back. I mean, it's so attainable. On the other hand, though, I don't mind just discarding the Croc and the Expert and just playing Grizzly Bear as the next animal. Like, just one size here and play the Stoat into Grizzly Bear next. I don't mind that either. We'd be keeping Grizzly Bear, Stoat, Expert. Okay, maybe that's a bit of a problem. And now we can do dumb things like break 2 and get money. Then it's just better, I guess. Now that they're not threatening a break, just play the Croc, snap up the Mamba. Side in. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, we're just getting rolled here. If they have a release for that monkey, we are cooked. I don't want them getting any ideas. They can have a side entrance. So if this is a project, we are dead. I don't like the fact they're thinking there's... Okay. If it's Asia 2 next round, we can live with that. They can't break, so we even get to play the Expert on Africa. Means cards can go back first, then we get build back after that. Oh, we can even play the Stoat if we get enough time. Not necessary, though. No, actually, I did that in the wrong order. We actually want to build. That's bad. I don't think they even want to break yet, because they want to play the Science Lab, so maybe we should stop before they do that. I mean, we got to play this, though. I mean, okay, we can just leave build now. God, this is so bad, though. They're going to X back and play Science Lab. No, I'm not getting baited by this build upgrade thing again. That's a... What did they even get from this? God, I wasn't even looking. They got a vet. We can live with them playing a vet. I'm a bit surprised they didn't want to get the Science Lab out, but okay. They have a scary amount of rep already. It is a big problem. It would be okay. We really hope they start off the round with an animals action, and then we can venom them. We're discarding one. I like the idea of the grizzly bear, but I don't think it's happening, is it? It's too expensive. It's not coming out for another like 2 rounds at least. That also makes the Stoat kind of dead, but we have some one-size animals here that can make up for it. That's annoying as well. Oh no, sorry. They have vet. They don't even need to do animals first. Well, they missed the venom. We're just doing reptiles 5 into ×2 in breaking maybe. So maybe we're just upgrading sponsors. They take the howler for I don't know what reason. Okay, we definitely want 2 size. Can get build out of the way for sure. It's going to be so awkward not having workers available though. All right, there's science lab. Primate management could be a good call. They take both the 1 size animals. Okay, they are broke at least. They are very broke. Maybe we are broke as well. No, just quick rounds. Just get ready to shark attack the Gariza, ideally during the break. No, the Gariza's gone. Kind of pointless doing that though then, isn't it? We could do cards, play expert on Australia, and break 7 with a 2 size here. Oh, this is Raccoon. Okay, the funny thing is, yeah, we still have a point lead with all those reptiles, but we're way behind on upgrades and endgame points. Way behind. Good 2 size animal. Good sponsor. Not getting baited by you. I can also release the tape. Okay, that's actually a really good solution for our worker problem. That is how we're going to get our next worker. That's very good. Now we could even consider break 7 plus school tours, save expert for later maybe. But yeah, the fact that they have so much rep is a big problem. At the very least, they are broke. We can use all these actions. We can play taper. We can build a 5 size with our build action. We don't care about. 5 size can go here, I guess. Maybe we just want another card. I want to get ready to shark attack though. Ooh. Now I kind of want to take snapping for that. Agama wasn't in range, but that's obviously really nice with Africa. No, it's gone. Yeah, they have 2 endgame shields at the moment. But it is better than none. But we have a lot more money than them. This X-back build makes sense. Do I want to kill this Africa or potentially play it? I mean, it's kind of annoying for them to build an aquarium. We can discourage it a little bit, I guess. It's a potential project for us. I don't mind leaving that there. I really want to dig anything else. I mean, maybe Export Australia is not doing too much. Okay, now we know what we're building for. Okay, screw the worker. Now we're just taking snapping. It's really hard to dig stuff into range when we have 1 rep. Well, 2 rep, I guess. You have got to be kidding me. Okay. Still worthwhile playing. I would like to believe they're not sniping. I think they just legitimately have something to release. We're going to save the Secretary Bird as a surprise. Perhaps we want snapping anyway. Yeah, I don't think going for these workers is going to do too much. Well, not having animals upgraded is pretty annoying. Okay, hang on. What if we actually take worker and then we get a sponsor to play? Oh, no, wrong one. I don't mind that though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's just going to put the release out there anyway for us, so it's not too bad. Do things in order, god damn it. Okay, Geo, does that change anything that we're doing? International Zoo. Well, climbing park sucks right now though, even with the Geo. I think money is just more important right now. I mean, 3 posturing is really good though. Could just draw up the cowfish and then we have 4 Africa, but I don't think we care about that either. I mean, we could have 5 with the partner zoo. The money's just really useful right now. We are broke. We're both broke. It's Howler. We knew about the Howler, so what's with the Africa release, dude? Play Geo. Think we're going to spend some extra to grab a partner zoo? To grab a... We need a lot of rep. Could do cards, but then it's going to break. Okay, it is primate management. They take even more rep. And 5 money makes sense. Yeah, a bit of a rep difference right now. We can expect maybe they're going to release the cowfish. They get a 5 size enclosure here. They can break anyway, which they're probably going to. Oh, damn it. Yeah, they have Science Lab. They can get that easily. Okay, no wave. Good. Some good 2-size animals here. I'm thinking, do we just want to eat the python? Maybe. Yeah, they have a lot of rep. They have an open 5 size. So do we. We're slightly ahead on points. If reptiles is the worst, what's the second worst? Oh, they just wave away the python. Okay, so we're going to eat the hornbill. I kind of want to play the hornbill. think we gotta do this though. We can play the platypus. Or are they gonna play the platypus? That just put us in venom range. Oh god. We can't snap up an eagle right now. Bit surprised they're not grabbing like Africa first. Good call. Petting Zoo the second worst. I don't know. The others apart from Petting Zoo is kind of even in my mind. I might even say birds next. Okay, they have an eagle. Play a barn owl too. And they're out of money again. Well, I obviously rate sea animals pretty high, and herbies and predators reasonably highly. Primates are really good. So much Africa. That's our bamboo forest. Just kind of want to build and so we can eat the moose, but now we can also play the giraffe in here. I guess we'd play the secretary bird in there. They have another project. Yeah, I think we're just grabbing Africa Partner Zoo here. Because then we actually have 5 with the bird as well. Australia release. This venom is really annoying though. Oh, they're going to eat the giraffe. Okay, there's a chance the caracal can come into range. No, I think it's a mistake not eating the giraffe here. We think that's going to Okay, it's a big assumption we're going to get a double clever. What is our last upgrade going to be? Probably just a sauce, even though we're not that rich. Not sure cards is going to do too much for us. I mean, we might also get another upgrade. Especially if we do upgrade a sauce, maybe we have to get some X tokens at some point. Looking at it now, though, I mean, pretty damn sus to snap up that Africa release. Oh, maybe we're going to see the cowfish now. Okay, I'm actually really fine with them eating the giraffe. It just puts the caracal in range, which I'd much prefer to play. But they're almost certainly not going to throw out the release when we play Secretary Bird. Yeah, I think that's a big mistake putting caracal in range. Now we could... It's actually good for action order. Wrong one. And that's a really... So that also keeps the Secretary Bird as a surprise for later. That's good. We can perform sponsors, play the federal grants. Why not? And then Cleverback build, or Cleverback cards and then build, maybe? As long as build is lost. And now we can happily do Africa 5 into snapping. Yeah, Hippo was an amazing hunt too, so even bigger mistake putting the caracal in range. Hello, JJ. That's good. It's good that your people you teach are getting close. Oh, they can take Africa. Okay, so we are going to get pilfered coming up. Oh, so that's an annoying pilfer. We could do the breeding. Just do 5 Africa snap for the breeding program as the next project. They have Americas? No. Might as well donate. Yeah, they've just upgraded to SOS as well. Or Tiger. I would love to be able to break 7 here. Oh, okay, we're just gonna snap up the Tiger. Yeah, there's the pilfer. Okay, we're on 57 to 32. We're okay right now. We're gonna snap up the Tiger, then we have... I mean, surely they're releasing one of those. We have 2 amazing animals to play, Tiger plus Elephant, just don't have the money to do it. But we pretty much have all the puzzle pieces to finishing the game. Oh my god. We can't even afford Tiger by itself. True, well, Croc release is not that good. We don't need it either. But now it seems like they do have Manga Bay release and Africa 4. Okay, if we break though, we can afford the Tiger. It's just never becoming useful. Found a better animal anyway. Maybe we're going to play a person sponsor because we're going to get a person sponsor at 8. Isn't this game funny? Why would you do that to me? So now I also got to think, do we want the card draw or do we just want to be ready to get clever next round? Might be more important. Oh, Geo. Oh, Geo. So, okay, Geo endgame is over here as well. That's more important then. sea turtle. It does fit up here, but... Even Marabou showing up. I mean, they can just try to play the monkey. How are their endgames looking? So still only Science Lab for 2. No vet just yet. No expansion area. We have geologists. We have a bit of a point lead, but not that much, honestly. I think I like our position more. Yeah, I mean, with these empty enclosures, we should be fine, but we are very broke. So I am wondering if it's worth just taking Asia Partner Zoo right now. It's so bad for the action order, though. But it would give a significant discount on 1 and 2. And we'd be able to steal the donation, the 5 donation. I think we might even have to take X tokens. Oh, we could totally ignore conditions and pill for them. It's better to play this though. We might have to take a patient move of Xing back build. I mean, it looked rough because they started with such a strong reputation start, but they didn't do the round 1 project, and then we just had 5 reptiles, so I don't think we were ever... I'm not sure we're ever behind this game, it just felt like it. I mean, we haven't won yet, for sure. I think we just take a patient move here. It would also be nice to find a second playable animal. Oh, wait, oh, they have an eagle. They still have an eagle as well. Okay, this is definitely not one. They have an eagle and they have a landscape gardener. Okay, that's not that good, though. Yeah, that's for eagle Manga Bay. We definitely need another round to play elephant. Yeah, I did just remember the eagle. They're ready for it. They're also trying to build around expansion area endgame. The thing is, they don't have a ton of money either just yet. Yeah, I mean, we don't really need to grab Asia Partner Zoo. We get all the money we need from breaking 7 or whatever, breaking 9. Yeah, okay. They also don't have, they just don't have the money to be able to I assume they're going to play Manga Bay first because they need to do that before the projects. And I think, okay, we also avoid playing X tokens. We can just take this. But it's a bit scary not knowing what sponsor we get before we play this. There's Manga Bay, so we are expecting release next. And a Wombat. A Wombat's good for their foreign institute in game, but then they're out of money. So, okay, they need to break. But they could also get Last Uni for Vet as well. Yeah, they're actually on a lot of points. Okay, that helps the break, but okay, they want to break. I think they still have that landscape gardener, so it's just like a bonus 5 or 6 points. And this is not a great project to be doing either. Let's hope it's something playable. Uh-huh. And he gets us closer to School Tour's endgame, I guess. Oh. Okay, I think we're actually in a little bit of trouble. And let's see what this cards action gives us. 12 money. Not really a threat, though. They still have to break. And they are happy breaking next move. Well, so what was that project? Oh, for Africa, right? They're going to do the release after. They could do the release next move with that. Hmm. We're getting bailed by a Cobra again. That's actually ridiculously clutch. But yeah, money is the problem. I don't know. I mean, I know they have the Eagle and the Landscape Gardener, but maybe we can just ride this out that they need to break. I think we could definitely take time to grab Asia Partner Zoo here. Guess we're just giving them time to do projects and stuff. I mean, I kind of want to play this dumb sea turtle tank. 37. One, two, three end games. Cobriddle's an Elbus end game for school tours. Tarsier does. Alright. Alright. See how degenerate this becomes, but I think I'm okay building single pavilion and starting off the round with a sea turtle tank play. Or even just doing it this round. True, yeah. Okay, okay, especially if they're doing projects. What do they take though? X tokens? I do like the idea of breaking and then setting up the Hypno. That does make sense. Do we have a project to do? Yeah, we have 4 Asia to do. We actually need the money. Don't have the X tokens though. Oh, we really need more money. 37. No, we have enough. We get some from geologist as well. Okay, depending on project, I think they can just end in one with Eagle. I'm going to think about what our best last sequence is. Yeah, 1x token is annoyingly short. Zebra. Oh man. Oh, they're not hurt at all by the Cobra. It's just giving us another action. Yeah, but the issue is we don't have X tokens to do a project because they're just going to do eagle into a source. We don't have a way to get a clever here. Do they have a project to do? Probably. They still have the landscape gardener as well. They can even grab the same one because they have dupe. Wow, it actually did something. Okay, no project though. Then it's kind of close. Let's do some math. Still 4 shields here. We have geo and federal grants at least. That's kind of the thing. It might just be better for us to hypno their animals. Play 3 animals. I think it is best. We should be able to afford 1, 2, 3, right? Right. No. Shoe bill. 16. 43. No. Damn it. Can we play 4 animals without the elephant? Is that even better? And we could just grab 13 out or herpetologists. Oh, don't tell me it's literally 1 money short. Okay, so we could play Shubil and Elephant. See what the elephant gives us. Pretty good. Don't know that it's enough though. Shubil is pretty important here though for School Tours endgame. So at least we can play that. Then it's just, yeah, what endgame do they have? Did I just waste an X token? I just wasted an X token as well. Yeah, that Shubil difference though. Okay, thank God for herpetologists. Thank God for that marine biologist as well, that random... Because they got +3 and then they also gave us 3 from this fish. Without that, we just can't afford the Shubil and we just lose. Because this gave us +9, I guess minus the X token we spent. Okay, even if they had a maxed out endgame, we were fine there. Guess also lucky they didn't have a project. Thanks to the 5-0... Oh, gotta get the stats for this. So I think we got bailed by Cobra 2 games in a row. Like, especially game 4. but I'm not particularly happy with this showing today. Still, getting 5 wins when playing below your best is, we'll take that. And look at that. Cal's been climbing with us the whole time, but we just overtook him to get back to 2nd place. Definitely done for today, though. I agree, yeah. Was not that good. 6 reptiles and 1, yes. Probably should not have won. Just, yeah, so many little mistakes. Spending the X token there, playing Quarantine Lab after Science Library. Just lots of little mistakes. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys on Friday for the replay analysis. Have a good rest of the day and good night.